Now we are in match 2, and I am running Def Dismissal over Ornamental Courage. It actually fits pretty nicely in the curve. Get to be on the play. Audacious Infiltrator into Conviction, yeah, we'll keep this. Especially because we got the double white and double green for our 3 drops. Alright, been a while since I played her against a red deck. So I'll play a Plains next turn so that I can return Conviction if I need to. Okay. Do we just erase the Aether Chaser? Or just leave Conviction back to block? I think because I have Def Dismissal in hand, which I brought in, we are going to just be aggressive. Almost played a forest there. Turning this guy into a 4/4 cannot be blocked by artifacts creature against an Aether Chaser. It's a good deal. Red-black is a pretty good combination. Really good combination for Aether Revolt draft. So let's see what he's got. This guy might be the one that actually took all the removal. That's a pretty aggressive hit right there, because that actually races with us. I think he's still attacking though, because next turn I get to kill both his 1/1 and his 2/1. Granted, that's not the best trade in the world. My 4 mana spell for his 2 mana spell that already did 2 damage. Oh, Greenbelt Rampager. So this is a good draw. Because now we get to leave back a Greenbelt Rampager to block. And then have Def Dismissal as backup. That's fine. Oh, I guess we can't leave it up as backup. Let me think about this. Play Greenbelt Rampager, but have shields down. Or leave up Def Dismissal and kill his... I think we play Greenbelt. I'd rather develop the board. Because if he just attacks him with everything, whoa. Why didn't that play that? Oh, okay. So I actually had to have a 3rd green mana to do that. So that, well, obviously we're going to be returning Conviction. I'm really sad about the Rampager. He's going to get in for quite a hit here. But trading a Daring Demolition for that card is pretty good. Because this makes this bigger too. That's a problem. Yeah, Henny's actually going to be a problem. Eventually he might get big enough that we just cannot take care of him. Okay. I don't know what my deal is tonight. I'm just getting lucky, I guess. Here we play play implement. I almost want to draw the card. But let's just, because we need to develop our board really bad. It's going to be a problem if we don't have more blockers. But let's see, because he can only push like 4 damage through. I think I'm going to block this Aether Chaser. That's not too bad. That walks into our Death Dismissal just fine. And yeah, the green bell at least held back everything. So that'll be good for... Oh, that's not good. I don't want to crack implement because I really want to play a 6/6 if we have to. But we just leave up Death Dismissal, I guess. I'd love to have more options. I think the play is Death Dismissal anyway. So I don't think we crack implement just yet. Yeah, I'm really sad that he's developing the board and I'm not. And Oval Chase Dragster, that's a good card. Where to divide the damage though? It might just be in the pump spell would be really bad, but it might just be in the block the chaser and do it to these two. Oh my goodness. Because now if we block that, he would just get back the Oval Chase Dragster. I almost don't even want to kill it. He can sacrifice a Filigree Crawler whenever he wants. Okay, we're gonna block Yahenni, make him sack something. Okay. If he sacks Filigree Crawler, that might be okay, because then he wouldn't get this trigger. Okay. We could actually just kill Yahenni now. I mean, he would just probably sacrifice the Servo-Orthopter though. Let's try and get him here. Let's get the... I hate getting the Oval Chase Dragster. Let's get these two. I'm glad I brought in Death Dismissal. Probably just sacks them, right? For no reason. Hitting the Oval Chase Dragster is just to prevent damage. The fact that he's taking time to think. Ooh. He is sacking them. Okay. Don't know why that was necessary. Okay. So we did wipe out quite a bit of support there. I was glad about that. That was good for us. He's at a low life total, but we're in trouble if we want to start drawing stuff to do. Okay, so let's put... This is an obvious play here. It's, Leopard's good. Still gonna play Cavalry though. Do we block or do we attack? think we attack. Let's just go for it. I think he just takes it. I don't think he... Nice little synergy with Scrap Heap Scrounger and Yahenni, and this guy's deck is good. Yeah, this guy's deck is good. We can get in through 7 trample damage with Lifecraft Cavalry, replaying the Conviction, but that just might not be good enough. Definitely blocking whatever we can here, Scrap Heap or Yahenni. Yeah, it'll probably just be Yahenni. Force him to sack something else, prevent 3 damage. Next turn I can attack in with the cavalry, leave up the Rampager if I want. You might be thinking about pump spells. Yeah, the raw creature size in this deck is what's doing so well for us. One of his cards in hand is the 4/2. Very good red-black artifact sacrifice deck. I haven't seen someone successfully build this one like this. I'm curious what else he might have, or if he just played all of his best stuff. Attack with maybe just Thopter. If he doesn't attack, then we are actually in quite the good shape, because that means he is threatened by our board state quite a bit. This, however, that's not good. He can just get back the Scrap Heap Scrounger, so I really don't want to play the Scrap Heap Scrounger, or block it. So let's just block Yahenni. He'll sacrifice something else. And it has to be the Servo or the Thopter. He'll probably just do the Servo, so I don't... This might actually just block the most damage possible. He's at 7 life. 7. I wonder what he could be thinking about. Next turn he has to like jump something. He's gonna play the 4/2 though. Interesting they chose Scrap Heap Scrounger. He is just gonna get it back, I guess, and threaten lethal on his turn. What does this do for him? Do I want to return Conviction? I think I want to return Conviction, right? Let's not. Infiltrator. 2 blockers is pretty decent. And both these guys can get in pretty nice. And we get to play 2 creatures. Let's just get in with both. I think he's in trouble. I think he has to jump. No need to put conviction on Lifecraft Cavalry either. I really want to play the two blockers. He would just jump the green belt, or it would give him worse blocks. But I think playing these two creatures is something he won't expect, and something we might need. Now we can't move Conviction, though, I think. No, we can move Conviction still, good. But we're probably still not going to. Okay. Okay. He's down to 1 life. So if he wins, I'll be impressed. I guess we can't even replay Conviction, but I was thinking we weren't going to anyway. A turn or something to do at the end of this isn't super awesome. What is this, 3 damage to something? Or is he, oh yeah, the scrap heap. I forgot he didn't do that last turn. Okay. No surprise there. Now, do we block Yahenni this time? I kind of want to not block it, because my reason for that is trample, and... oh, this is not good. I think we're bringing in Appetite for the Unnatural. That's the thing, that's just going to happen. Not that it does too much, but no attacks is good, not even with a Thopter. I'm going to return Conviction now. I think this is better because now we can like put it on the Audacious Infiltrator if we want to, or our maybe this Cavalry. It's quite the trample threat. Could also put it on the Aetherstream Leopard. That would also be quite the trample threat, and we'd have 2 big trample threats going in. Okay, I wish I could think about this faster, because if we put it in on the Leopard and we attack with everything, what does that do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I want to do it fast enough because I'm at 16 minutes. So I don't think his blocks are good enough here. He can't block a scrap heap. We're going in with so much trample damage here of that's right, you can recruit that, but this is a lot of trample damage, and he would just, I don't think this is good for him. Oval Chase Dragster to no, this to there. He has to block the trample damage. I'm actually glad I made this attack, because this is going to make him think about it more. Okay, he just conceded. and use up some of his time, which he actually has less time than me. That was a good match, or a good game. That was really good. I like that one. Here, though, what do we bring in? So we can bring in Conviction because it, on that, against that slice of the pie, there's no hate on enchantments in red and black. So that's nice. So maybe it's just Conviction over maybe Built to Last. Maybe it's over Ally Evasion. I feel like we need Ally Evasion as kind of just a dire situation Revolt trigger, though. So let's take out Built to Last, put in Conviction, because they did wonders for me that game. Appetite for the Natural might come in. I like Impeccable Timing. We're going to keep that in, because that does a lot. I don't like all the recursion he has. So much graveyard love. Infiltrators are nice to have in this deck, in this matchup. If I bring in Appetite for the Unnatural, what would it be for? Maybe I do take out the... Maybe I don't run another Conviction, I just run a Appetite. I'm wondering how artifact heavy this guy's deck is, and I might not have an answer to a Thopter. I really don't have any flying. Once again, I'm playing a deck with no flying creatures. I'm just planning on running over my opponent. So I think Appetite for the Natural is fine. It gains me life too, which he seems really hyper aggressive. If we can live to our top end, our huge creatures just make such good blockers. His recursion, though, is kind of annoying. Yanni is great for his deck. We'll keep this. Definitely. Maulfist, for sure. Keeping this. Actually, we get a turn 2, turn 3, turn 4 play, so that's cool. My opponent's eating up a lot of time, but that's probably good. I like the matches that are really drawn out. Those are my favorites. The ones that both players are thinking very critically and stuff, and I feel like that's where I really excel. Okay. Good. Turn 1 play. We just have we're living the dream here. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. We could actually sacrifice this before we play the Maulfist. Leading to... Well, now that we drew Cavalry, I might want the Revolt trigger. It's unfortunate. I think we just lead with the Aether Stream Leopard then, considering what our hand looks like. Normally I'd play the Trample threat, especially in against this board where you didn't have a 2-drop. Ooh. Okay. Probably playing Leopard here. If he has a removal spell, we will play High Spire Infusion. Leopard's fine. Next turn we get to... I don't know if we're going to crack Implement. I don't know. I think Malphus Revolutionary to get an energy before we attack with the Aether Stream Leopard. This is looking good for us though, because he does not have good blocks here. I should have played the Malphus first. You know what? Let's not worry about it. Like we'll just play a no value Malphus Revolutionary, and that's okay. Yeah, no value. I mean, he might be wondering why on earth we didn't just crack that, or something, or did it with the energy at least, but the implement with Lifecraft Cavalry is just way too important. Granted, he could just be down a swamp and have the Daring Demolition in hand. He is so far behind though, especially playing a vehicle. This is good for us. And we draw Tiger too. So I actually can't crack and play Cavalry. So playing Tiger is pretty good. I was planning on attacking with a High Spire Infusion on a Aether Stream Leopard and going nuts there, but as much as I would love to just get his vehicle, I really like to play Tiger. Could crack this. Maybe I just attack with the Infiltrator, play Tiger. Just mana-wise, this is probably just the smartest. We could have done the High Spire trick, killed his thing. He would have still had a Thopter left over. But this way we have 3 trample dudes on the board, and he's in trouble. 3 trample dudes plus High Spire. And that's not going to do it. The Metal Spinner Puzzle Knot, just not going to do it. Doesn't even, yeah, it puts him down a life. 2 lives if he cracks it. Okay, I'm not afraid of Karizev. He has a good deck though. Like, Karizev plus Yahini. It's just nuts. And here we just kind of play for the win, I think. He's tapped out. Yeah. We'll put... Where would this be best? Probably on the Audacious Infiltrator. Maybe. I think it's on the Audacious Infiltrator. If he blocks with Karizev, it doesn't even die. If he chooses not to block with it, we win. Appetite is so good. Ugh. Because now we have to attack in. Depending on his crewing, depending on... We'll give it to Tiger, I think. Pay. Yes. Although really I could just play High Spire Infusion, just win. both. Okay. Now we just kill his blocker. And still have High Spire Infusion for the win. Although he's long dead. Cool. On to the finals. Good. Love going to the finals here. I'm a little rusty from not playing over the weekend, but going to the finals that makes me happy.